Hello, tarot lovers. Well, as you may or may not know, I like to get very creative with tarot. And I also like things that have to do with tarot, but aren't directly tarot. So I am very much a lover of games and I love to play board games, for instance. And every now and then I come across games. And I would like to share some of those tarot affiliated games with you. Well, some aren't completely tarot games, but we will see. And there's also a way of getting creative here once again. Maybe I will inspire you or this video will inspire you and you can see a way of getting creative with tarot. That's what I like. So anyway, what I want to show you first is a little game I found and it's called Orakel. It's a German game and it's a fortune telling game. It's not exactly tarot, it's like a bit like a Delphic oracle, but it's really fun to do. So it's a bit older, it's vintage. Oh, here we have well, in German you call it Würfel. I even forget in my mother tongue how it's called. Netherlands, so Dutch. My God, if I talk English, I can't think of the English word, I can't think of the other words. Well, anyway, it really doesn't matter, you know what it is. Huh? So here are the rules. So probably not so much Germans will watch this video, so I won't get into too much detail. It's a bit complicated, as most games are, how you play it, but once you do it, it's actually very easy. And what I really like about this game is the beautiful cards that are here. So after a series of doing things, you end up with a card, and that's your fortune, and you have to look at the image, and the images are really beautiful and are really interesting, and also has to do with color and everything. But it's really a very interesting game to play, and you see what the image says, and here is kind of like a poem or like a haiku like text in German, and on the flip side you have a longer text. And the makers of this game say, well, you'll be amazed how accurate it is. And I thought, well, we'll see about that when it was. I really was amazed. And interestingly enough, this is made by two German gentlemen, Friedrich Doucet and Gilbert Obermair. You can see how that's, and they both have a PhD, so they're a bit intelligent guys, I would say. And well, they really made a beautiful, beautiful game. So if you ever come across this game, and if you're German or you have a good translation app, then it's really worthwhile to pick up this game, because it's really, really a beautiful game. So this is one. You know, a game that the love of my life made for me, and this is what you can also do. I think that this will be 2 videos, because I have 3 more games I have to show you. So there will be another video, and it's more on board games. So here a little teaser. A board game I will show you. That's very exciting, from an English woman, but it's in German. Anyway, I shouldn't drift off. This is a game, and this one is truly unique because it's only one of a kind. My husband made this for me on the occasion that my own tarot deck came in the world, and it's a quartet. He made my own, because he made it for me. In the evening, he made this, and you can play quartet with it. So this is also, he called it, because many tarots, well, because of the origin, are Italian, Il Quartetto dei Tarocchi, Advent 2024. I think this is so wonderful and so sweet. And he, with his knowledge of tarot, made quartet and said, well, these are the known tarot decks. So here you have the Smith Waite Rider and the Marseille, and he has different categories. So here are personal cards. That's his personal card. And he made it of all kinds of tarot decks. So this is the personal card for my brother. And you have to get 4s every time to get it complete. And then he made another category, artists and tarot. So this is Lady Frida Harris. From the Crowley Tarot, Pamela Coleman Smith, and he wrote it right, so we're very much indebted to her as well. And here, poets and tarot, he made a category. Like Sylvia Plath, you know, she had a lot to do with tarot. The book, The Painted Caravan, I have a copy, thankfully. She was very much a fan of that, so it's also very interesting. So here we have her, the Bell Jar, and T.S. Eliot, and when I didn't know Mara G. Piercy, so I learned from that as well. And then he had the category, the 4 elements, and special tarot decks, so the Voyager Tarot, and he had several of those. Yeah, it's really something special that he did that for me. I was very much, oh my God, it is very moving that someone took the effort. But if you're thinking of a gift to someone, it's just a wonderful idea to make play that's personalized for them, and you can incorporate the decks they like, or things that have to do with them. So he also incorporated my own deck. I'm trying to see a card. So here, for instance, this one. And this is just beautiful. He made that online, so he was puzzling and thinking which category should I use, and what would be fitting, and so. And I can say I'm nothing but in awe. Oh yeah, here you have the artist and tarot. So there we have Dali, of course, and it's so wonderful. I mean, this is such a special thing. Oh, here Oswald Worth is in there. So he went online and looked, okay, what can I find? And it's really wonderful. Here also Nikki the Saint Val, that somebody does something like that. And it's a great idea for a gift, because it's really very personal, and it's really more personal than anything I could ever think of. And for me, this is the most wonderful gift someone can give me. Really, it is. I mean, this. What more can you wish for than your own personalized quartet game that you can play with people you like or people you love? And if you are a game lover like I am, well, then it's just wonderful to do that. So here you also, it's so beautiful, don't you think? Well, I'm happy to share this with you. I hope maybe you got some inspiration from that. So for me, this of course is very personal, but it was the greatest gift ever on the launch of my website and tarot deck. So I will make another video on board games, and until then, blessings to you all. Thank you. Bye bye.